This is the Star News Brief. I'm Tina Mambonu. President William Ruto and Raila Odinga have set the stage for a major showdown as the opposition hinted at an elaborate plan to scale up rebellion against the government. On Sunday, the two leaders clashed on the payment of taxes, with Ruto digging on the Kenyatta family's need to pay. However, Raila hit back, claiming tax cheats and all sorts of criminals are with Ruto in his government. Raila, who spoke at a well-attended rally in his Kibra backyard, said Ruto is pretending to be looking for criminals outside his government.
Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com.
A family in Kisumu is demanding justice after their relative was allegedly shot by a policeman in a bar fight last week. Family members said Kevin Opul, their son, was shot after disagreement with a police officer while both were drinking at a bar in Kondele area on Monday last week. Yvonne Otieno said her cousin was staying with her and he had gone to the bar to unwind. Opul was shot in the hand, lower abdomen and the hip. ODM leader Raila Odinga's strategic Luo Nyanza elite squad seems to be on a mission to migrate towards the President William Ruto axis, with the Information, Communication and Digital Economy Cabinet Secretary Eliud Owalo as the principal architect and prime mover. Owalo once served as Raila's head of campaign and chief strategist. He worked with most of the professionals who are now leaving the Raila team, and it is easy to see his hand in the current moves. The long rains will begin in the second week of March, the weatherman has announced. The rains will begin in western Kenya but will reach most parts of the country only beginning in April. However, the rain will be below the average that most parts of Kenya usually get between February and April. Meteorological Services Director Dr. David Gikongo says February will remain hot and dry with just a few rainy days in western Kenya and Mount Kenya. And some parents in Garissa are colluding with teachers to have their children in grade 7 registered for the KCPE exam to evade the CBC curriculum, some officials have claimed. Learners in grade 7 are the pioneer students of the junior secondary school system introduced by the 6334 system of education. The government last year directed that those who sat grade 6 exams are enrolled in junior secondary school in their primary schools as part of the transition. The schools also have the last cohort of the 844 system who are due to seek their Kenya Certificate of Primary Education at the end of the year.
Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com.